Happy Saturday night, everybody. Mike here, Flying V Cards and Breaks. Welcome to our 6-box mixer break. We have some fun boxes in this one tonight. We're going to be doing some SP Authentic, some Clear Cut, some Leaf, Expo Ink, some SPX, and some Extended as well. So we got our 6-box mixer coming up for this one. And a big thank you to all who jumped into this and help fill her up so we could have some Saturday night break fun. And just bear with me for a couple of moments here. I'm just going to drop some tags, links, letting people know that we're live for this one, and then we will get started, all right? And how are we all doing on this Saturday night? Yes, I'm expecting something better out of that one, Josh, for sure. Almost through our tags here. Just bear with me for a moment. All right, hopefully that worked there for everybody in our Facebook group. Again, we're doing our 6-box mixer break. Of note, we do still have some teams. We're down to 8 teams left in our 2-box cheap break. 2 different years of Parkhurst champions. Let's get that one closed up for breaking as well. All right, let's pull some fire. And I want to give a special shout out to Bob. Thank you so much for jumping in. This is your first break with me. Hopefully we can get you some first time breaker luck with the Red Wings and the Flyers for you. So let's go. Let's pull some heat tonight. Here we go. And actually, you know what? I'm just going to make sure that since first time for Bob, I'm just going to send a link here just in case. Facebook's finicky sometimes, and the tags don't always work. Okay, we're going to start with our 2021 extended box. Oh, perfect, Bob. Again, thank you for jumping in. Appreciate it. And following the break tonight, we have a personal rip for Jim of a hobby box of 24-25. If anybody else is interested in also jumping in for some personal rips, let me know and I can send a list over of what I happen to have on hand at the moment. All right, we're going to start things off with a nice pull for the Minnesota Wild. That is going to Sylvain. Congrats. Kirill Kaprizov. Young Guns Retro for the Wild. Kirill Kaprizov. Nice hit there. That's the best Young Gun Retro that you can get, so we'll certainly take that. And one sec here. So good start here. Next up, we got Florida, Alexi Heponiemi, Young Guns. Oversize here. Alexi Heponiemi. And what do we got coming here? Ooh, nice. We've got for the Washington Capitals a finite out of 299. Finite, Alex Ovechkin. Nice little Ovi here. Ovechkin out of 299 for the Caps. Yeah, outside of some of the variants, obviously there's Joel Hofer. He's got his Young Guns in here as well. Philip Grubauer, Blue Dazzlers. And we have an exclusives for the Oilers. Connor McDavid. Way to go. Man, this extended box is coming through for us. Number 99 out of 100 exclusives. Connor McDavid. A nice pull there for Terry. Exclusives, McDavid. Next up, for Montreal Young Guns, Hayden Verbeek. Hayden Verbeek. I'll take it. Yeah, he's okay. McDavid's okay. Well, I know you got a decent-sized Kaliev PC there, Josh. And we are streaming live over on YouTube as well. So if you're wondering who I'm chatting to, it's the people over on the YouTube chat. Taylor Hall for the Sabres. And Austin Strand, Young Guns for the LA Kings. Austin Strand. For the San Jose Sharks, French variant, Joseph Coronar. Joseph Coronar, French variant for the Sharks. Yeah, if you're just, that's right. Sorokin, Ultimate Victory rookie for the Islanders. And for the Sabres, we've got a Pros and Prospects rookie. 905 out of 1,000, Dylan Cousins. Dylan Cousins, Pros and Prospects rookie. Dylan Cousins. For the Rangers, Young Guns, Patrick Kodorenko. Patrick Kodorenko. I did have a few people asking me about SP Game Used. The new 24-25 SP Game Used comes out this upcoming Wednesday. And yes, I will be breaking some. I will be breaking some. I will be dropping pre-release breaks for SP Game Used on Tuesday, okay? So Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday, keep an eye out, SP Game Used pre-fill. Oh, look at that. We're getting another Retro Young Gun. This one's going to Washington. Another good one. Connor McMichael. Connor McMichael for Washington. Young Guns Retro. Take that. For the New Jersey Devils, Kevin Ball, Young Guns. Kevin Ball, I believe, is he with Calgary now? Kevin Ball? Or the Sharks? I forget. Next up, Arthur Kaliev. We were just talking about him. SPX Finite. $13.95 out of $29.99 for the LA Kings. Christian, yup to which one? Calgary or... Calgary, okay, that's what I thought. We have for Calgary a Mark Giordano clear cut. Mark Giordano clear cut. Honestly, a pretty solid box here of extended hobby. Not bad. And look at that, we got a Joe Thornton for Toronto suit variant as well. For Toronto, Joe Thornton suit variant. Rory's watching. He'll appreciate that one. Rory, biggest Jumbo Joe collector out there that I know. Yes, Protoss, he's really risen. And nice for the Blues. Joel Hofer, Young Guns. Joel Hofer for the St. Louis Blues. We will take that. Probably the best regular Young Gun you can pull now out of this product. Joel Hofer for the Blues. All right, final few packs here of extended. Hey, Jim, I'm doing all right, man. How about yourself? For the Boston Bruins, Young Guns, Caleb Booth. Caleb Booth. French variant, Owen Tippett for Florida. Jack Eichel, Ultimate Victory for the Sabres. For Arizona, Reflections, Victor Soderstrom. One more Young Gun, and nice. Also going to Arizona, Michael Bunting. Michael Bunting. So we got two of the better Young Guns to pull. Michael Bunting and Joel Hofer. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, next up, 24-25 SPX. Do a little Michkov Celebrini hunting here. Yeah, I do remember that as well. Bunting and Kaliev for a while. Those were the two main young guns to hunt in this box. All right, starting us off, Brad Lambert rookie. We have a finite for the Pittsburgh Penguins, 63 out of 999, Sidney Crosby. Crosby finite. Gavin Brindley, Blue Jackets rookie. And look at this. What is this? 37 out of 49 for the Nashville Predators. Force with an auto. That's a cool card. Ryan O'Reilly, Philip Forsberg, Roman Josi, Juuse Saros, and autographed. That is a cool card. 37 out of 49. And that is Juuse Saros' auto. Way to go, Dwayne. Nice hit for you. That is a cool card. Very cool looking card there. Cale Makar silver. And for the Minnesota Wild, we've got a game film, Matt Boldy. Matt Boldy, game film. A Noah Dobson silver base. And for the Dallas Stars, Jason Robertson, Bound for Glory. Robertson, Bound for Glory. Yeah, I like what Upper Deck has done with SPX. There's some really nice cards in here, some throwbacks. You're welcome, Dwayne. $15 well spent. Ruslan Ishakov rookie. For Arizona, finite out of 999, Josh Doan. Gold base, Rasmus Dahlin. For New Jersey, Hollow View Effects, Seamus Casey, rookie. We got a Shakir McCamadoulan, silver. And there's a nice one for the Sharks. Hollow View Effects rookie, Macklin Celebrini. Macklin Celebrini. Hollow View Effects. That is going to Jim. Congrats, Jim. Winning them in the mini. Celebrini, Hollow View Effects rookie. Sam Colangelo rookie. Kevin Fiala. We've got a LA Kings grand finale here. Kevin Fiala for LA. This one is number 17 out of 50. 17 out of 50, Kevin Fiala. Grand finale for the Kings. And that is our SPX box. All right, next up, we're going to go to Clear Cut. And let's pull something big, and it's not bad. It's a nice pull for the Ottawa Senators. This is going to go to Pete. We have a Black Diamond Myriad rookie auto. Rookie auto. Of Ridley Greig. It's non-licensed. Yeah, it's Leaf. everything from Leaf is non-licensed for the NHL cards. So, not a bad pull there for the Senators. Ridley Greig. Yeah, it's Leaf Expo Inc. So we're going to get one of one card coming out of here. And again, for those who may be new to my breaks, the way these work, since they're not licensed, there is no team on them, regardless of what color jersey the player is wearing. It by default goes to the team they played the majority of their career with. Okay, that is my rule for my breaks. If a card does not have a team specified on it, it by default goes to the team they played the majority of their career with if they are retired. Okay, so let's take a look and see what we got. All right, our one of one card is going to LaFontaine. LaFontaine. Nice one here. Expo Inc. 1 of 1. Now, Pat LaFontaine, is he Buffalo? Let's take a look here. Where's the Islanders? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seasons with Buffalo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seasons with the Islanders. That is going to go to the Islanders. Yeah, he played more games with the Islanders. I just looked it up on his stats sheet here. So the Islanders are going to lock this one up. That is going to go to Scott. Congratulations, Scott. 1 of 1 Expo Inc. Pat LaFontaine is coming your way. Nice hit. My apologies. I am out of the one-touch sleeves right now, so I'm using the graded sleeves to protect these. Yeah, one of the cheap teams are hitting well tonight. Nashville, cheap team, getting a nice auto. Islanders getting a nice one here. Not bad. Pat LaFontaine, 1 of 1. All right, now we get into some future watch hunting. We're going to start it off with 22-23 SPA. Good luck, everybody. And following this break, we do have our giveaway as well to do. We do have the giveaway portion, so don't go away. Even if you don't land anything with your teams in the breaks here, you might land something nice as a prize. Yes, let's get a regular Future Watch auto. We had a couple of these opened as personals last night, and we just hit the retro Future Watch autos. We got Mitchell Chaffee, limited Future Watch, top rookies UC Parsonen, and we've got a non-auto Future Watch for the Boston Bruins, Jacob Lauko. Jacob Lauko for Boston, non-auto Future Watch. Jacob Lauko. Braden Schneider, top rookies. Ovechkin, Spectrum Effects. Pageantry, Uri Slafkovsky from Montreal. Chris Letang, limited. Crosby, True Leaders. Pageantry, Alexis Lafreniere. Jacob Perreault, limited Future Watch. Matty Beniers, top rookies. Pageantry, McDavid. Timo Meier, limited for the Sharks. True Leaders, Ovechkin. Pageantry red, Burns for Carolina. No, it was Pat LaFontaine for the Islanders. Expo Ink, 1 of 1. Quinn Hughes Limited. Top rookies, Kochetkov, Michael Bunting Pageantry. Jacob Moverare, Future Watch Limited. Jack Hughes Collaborations. Pageantry, David Urasek. Carey Price Limited. Top rookies, Owen Power. And what do we got here for the Calgary Flames? Sean Monahan, Sign of the Times, 2010s. Sign of the Times, Sean Monahan for the Calgary Flames. Just need to open up another box of top loaders. One sec here. Sean Monahan, decent little pull there. And that one's going to Michael. Congrats, Michael. Adam Raska, Limited Future Watch, True Leaders, Bergeron, and ooh, nice pull for Tampa. Tampa Bay Lightning with a black Future Watch Auto, Nick Perbix. Nick Perbix, black Future Watch Auto. Those are tough to pull. And Tampa in this break is Jason. Congratulations, Jason. Nick Perbix, Future Watch Auto Black. Nice hit. We will definitely take that. That is a nice pull. Hey, how are you, man? Jonah? Can we get lucky and get one more? Top rookies, McKelly. And we are for the New York Rangers. Curated signatures, Condré Miller. Condré Miller, curated signatures. And that's going to go to Glenn. No, that's Jonah. Abby's Jonah. Pageantry Stamkos. I haven't seen Jason Chassis around in a long time. I don't know where he's at. All right, we got one more box here. SPA 2324. Little Bedard hunting time. Awesome. All right. Let's get some teams on the board that have not hit yet. All right, are we already getting our Future Watch Auto? Right off the bat, the Ottawa Senators with their second Future Watch auto, auto of the night. 366 out of 999, and it's a nice one. Leevi Merilainen. This kid look good for the Senators. Leevi Merilainen Future Watch. Nice card there for the Sens. Leevi Merilainen. We've got a Michael Kesselring, Nicholas Matinpolo. Yeah, you might as well. I think everybody knows who you are. Evolve, Tage Thompson, Pageantry Mercer. For the Calgary Flames, we've got a Future Watch Limited Coronado. 316 out of 399. Matthew Coronado for Calgary. Matthew Kessel, Future Watch. Freshman Focus, Wyatt Kaiser. And for the Buffalo Sabres, Holo Foil, Rasmus Dahlin. Rasmus Dahlin, Holo Foil for the Sabres. I know you wanted a Cooley. Fingers crossed we get some more autos here. Get a hot box. Suzuki for Montreal, Spectrum. Alex Took Evolved. Jaden Struble, Future Watch for Montreal. Yuna Koppanen, Future Watch Spectrum. Caulfield Slakowski, and a Perfetti Limited. Yeah, lots of good action to start off tonight for the playoffs. Jets and the Blues. The Avs and the Stars. Great start for... sorry about that. For the Winnipeg Jets. No Future Watch auto patch in this one, unfortunately. And the Buffalo Sabres are going to get an auto as well. Pageantry, Casey Mittelstadt. Casey Mittelstadt for the Buffalo Sabres. Pageantry auto. Freshman Focus, Aiden McDonough, UC Saros. Limited, Leo Carlson, Freshman Focus, Anton Lundell. Future Watch Limited, Lucas Rausik. Keller and Cooley. Bouchard Pageantry, Mitch Marner Limited. Freshman Focus, Ridley Grieg. Pageantry, Peyton Krabs. Minchikov for the Ducks Limited Future Watch. Freshman Focus, Matthew Coronado. Daniil Gushkin Pageantry, and a Brendan Gallagher Limited for Montreal. That is our break tonight. Again, don't go away, everybody. We got our giveaway portion of this break to do next. So don't go away. Just going to get this ready here. Yeah, I guess not. There was a Cooley, but that's not the one you want. All right, again, just bear with me for a moment. I'm just getting the giveaway ready here. All right. Got everybody on the list here. So the way we're going to do this, for those who are new again, we've got 25 potential prizes here, okay? Top spot is card 1, bottom is 25. Spots 1 through 20 are instant win prizes. So if you land one of those spots, you are instantly going to win that prize, whichever it is. Spots 21 through 25 are what we call our monster chasers. If we hit one of those, you get an entry to win that prize, okay? So let's go here. Let's see who our winner for this break tonight is going to be. We're going to do a dice roll here of 5 or higher. We got 7 rounds. So again, whoever's on top on the final round is our winner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Final round, our winner, the Buffalo Sabres, Brian. Congratulations, Brian. You are tonight's winner. Now we have to see what prize you're going to receive. I'm going to put in again, our spot number is 1 through 25. And sorry to all others. Again, we'll have more of these giveaways attached to our other breaks. Our 2-box cheap break has the giveaway attached as well. Okay. Yeah, I did see you there on top on round 6. Here we go. Let's see what you're winning tonight, Brian. 10 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Final round. Spot number 1. Spot number 1. That is the top card here. We got a O-Pee-Chee 23-24 top rookie puzzle bounty. All right, O-Pee-Chee number 9. Congrats, Brian. That is tonight's prize. The O-Pee-Chee bounty for 23-24. That is the Bedard rookie year. And that is number 9. I'm sorry, Bob. I know that was not the way we wanted to start. Detroit and the Flyers very quiet in this break. I'm really sorry, Bob. All right, I'm going to take these down now. Jim, are you still live with me? Jim is going to do a personal box rip of Series 2. All right, let me grab the box here for you. And again, if anyone else wants the list, let me know. Yeah, I have a feeling too. Opened a lot of boxes of this recently, and there's been no Michkov, no Celebrini, so we are due. All right, here we go, Jim. Starting us off, well, it's a Pittsburgh pull for you. Joel Blomqvist, red fluorescence. Red fluorescence. Erik Karlsson, bang for your puck, and a Kyle Connor, electricity. Bang for your puck, Erik Karlsson. And we got a Young Gun teammates, Logan Mailloux and Lane Hutson. Logan Mailloux and Lane Hutson for Montreal. Young Guns teammates. Ulala Shesterkin. Canvas, Leon Draisaitl. We've got a Tage Thompson, Young Guns renewed for the St. Louis Blues. Tage Thompson. On a heater, Patrick Kane. Is he a promising goalie? Yeah, I don't like the Young Gun Teammates cards really either, to be honest. Not my favorites, that's for sure. Welcome aboard, Josh Doan. Logan Morrison, Young Guns for Seattle. Logan Morrison. Electricity, Braden Point. Canvas, Philip Roenick. On tour, Montreal, Cutter Gauthier. Welcome aboard. Logan Stankoven Portraits. Phil Kemp, Young Guns for the Oilers. Phil Kemp for the Oilers. And an Ooh La La, Aiden Hill. Yeah, that's true. That is true, Jim. We've got a Maverick Bork Pop Count 1000. Pop Count 1000 for the Dallas Stars, Maverick Bork. Well, we're hitting lots of Penguins cards for you tonight. Blue Dazzlers, Chris Letang. And a Shesterkin, Young Guns renewed for the Rangers. Young Guns renewed, Rangers. On tour for the Avalanche, Samuel Honzek, Young Guns for the Calgary Flames. Samuel Honzek. Come on. Electricity. Zach Hyman. Merzlikins Canvas. McDavid Portraits. Playlist. Aho. 3 more packs to go. It's been a very quiet box. We're due for something big. Come on. Marcus Foligno. Silver Outburst. Jet Lachenko for the Flyers. Jet Lachenko. Ooh La La. Joey Decord. Rutger McRoarty. There we go. That's a nice one for you. Rutger McRoarty, Young Gun Canvas for the Penguins. Rutger McRoarty, Young Guns Canvas. Pettersson, Young Guns renewed for Vancouver. Happy Easter, Joe. How are you, man? On tour for the Flyers. Ugh. I don't think I'm going to like what we got coming here. Portraits, Gauthier, and another teammates. Young Gun teammates, Gauthier and Zellweger. Ah, man. 2 Young Gun teammates in this box. That's not what we wanted. And a welcome aboard, Logan Mailloux. I'm sorry, Jim. No Celebrini and no Michkov in this box. I think that's like 5 straight boxes I've opened now, and there's been no Celebrini and no Michkov in them. It's due. It's got to come. Yeah. One more, Jim? All right, I got 2 boxes left, so my last 2 boxes. Do you want to choose one? Let me know if you want to choose one. Top or bottom? He's thinking. Thanks, Jim. Let me know which box you want. Bottom. All right, bottom box. Bottom box it is. Let's go, Jim. All right, let's see some of the big boys pop for us here. Starting us off, Patrick Kane, black canvas for Detroit. Canvas black, Patrick Kane. On a heater, Evgeny Malkin, Jetlachenko. Yes, I hope Jim maybe one day can make it up this way. On a heater, Patrick Giles, Young Guns for Florida. Patrick Giles. Travis Konechny. Canvas, Braden Point. Ilya Sorokin, Young Guns renewed. the Islanders. Bang for your puck, Pasternak. Cale Makar playlist. Go away. No, we don't want this. Another Young Gun teammates, Gauthier and Zellweger. What is up with this? Another one of these. Ooh la la, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Jamie Benn canvas. Bang for your puck, Darlene. Kaprizov playlist. On a heater, Nathan McKinnon. Maxim Tsiplikov, Young Guns for the Islanders. Maxim Tsiplikov. Samuel Honzik, all aboard. We got a Quinton Byfield Deluxe for the LA Kings. Byfield Deluxe, 115 out of 250. Quinton Byfield Deluxe out of 250. Blue Dazzlers, John Carlson, Timmy Stützle. Oh, that's oversized. For the Senators, Young Guns renewed, Tim Stützle. Yeah, UD seems to make lots of kind of weird decisions, to be honest with you, sometimes on who to include and what kind of cards. Logan Mailloux, Logan Morrison, Young Guns for the Kraken. Getting a little worried here. Getting a little worried. Logan Morrison, Young Guns for Seattle. Ooh la la, Jake Ettinger. Michael Bunting, canvas for Pittsburgh. On tour Islanders. Matt Boldy, electricity. Come on. You know, there were people who were collecting that, though, the buoy. Bang for your puck, Ovechkin. Aku Ratu, Young Guns for Utah. Aku Ratu. And need another box of top loaders. I certainly hope so, Josh. Jack Eichel playlist. Come on, give us something nice here. Torrey Krug, Silver Outburst. Andre Lee, Young Guns for the LA Kings. Andre Lee for for the LA Kings Young Guns. Ulala UC Saros. Young Gun Canvas for Utah, Maverick Lamoureux. Maverick Lamoureux, Young Guns Canvas for Utah. I don't want that card up there any longer. Mitch Marner, Young Guns renewed for Toronto. And on tour for the Seattle Kraken. Womp, 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 womp. Yes, it has been a rough case indeed. I'm really sorry, Jim. That has not been some too good boxes. That's the lot. Yeah, I got the last box from this case. I wish I could guarantee that it's hiding in that last one, but I think we've opened 6 boxes straight now. No Celebrini, no Michkov. Certainly overdue. Hey Mike, how are you? Mike is over on the YouTube side. Have a good night, Jim. Again, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Oh, that Dungeons and Dragons. I've never played that game before. I've heard of it, but have never played it before. All right, anybody else before we call it a night here? Anybody else before we call it a night? Yeah, that's been the best hit so far out of the boxes that I've opened, was that clear-cut Michkov and Celebrini. No worries, no worries. All right, well, we'll call it a night then on this Saturday night. Again, happy Easter, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend. Again, we do still have some spots in our 2-box Parkhurst Champions break. All right, so there are still some spots in that. Let's get that filled up for break-in tomorrow. And then on Tuesday, I will be posting up pre-fills for SP Game Used 24-25, as well as our next Leaf Metal Snake Draft break. Okay, that will be going up on Tuesday as well. So again, we'll see you guys maybe tomorrow for some Parkhurst Champions. Otherwise, we will see you all tomorrow. Or sorry, on Tuesday for SP Game Used and Leaf Metal Legends. Cheers, everyone.